Hello and welcome to creating a new set of accounts with visual accounts and Smart Start. First, you need to have some items ready. For example, your business name, address and phone numbers. These can be either the business name that you registered if you're a limited company, or the name you decided when you set up the business start date, your bank opening balances on the start date, and if you're registered for VAT, you'll need to set up some VAT rates. Business details. This is the trading name that you're trading under, and it's usually the name that's on your checks or the name of your bank account, current account. The address, this is where a post is delivered to. It could be your accountant's address, or it could be your office address, or even your home address. Your phone number, mobile phone number, email and or fax numbers. These are all shown on your invoices and statements if you use invoices and statements and remittance advices. All this information can be changed later. Business start date. This is the date you started trading. It's an important date because it's required by the tax authorities, but you decide when this date is. It could be the date you opened your business bank account, the date that you made your first sale, the date you received the keys to your new premises, the date that you registered for VAT, or any date that you choose, but that is the date from which you started trading and from which you'll start paying tax. Your bank opening balances. If you're opening a new bank account for the business, then this is the amount that you used to open the bank account with, for example, £1,000. Okay. If you're moving from a different set of accounts package to visual accounts, this will be usually the closing balance of a statement from your bank. You could, if you wish, have zero and issue shares, but this is something that we won't cover in this tutorial. VAT. If you're registered for VAT, then you will need your V80 codes. As of today, the rates are 20% standard rate, 8% part VAT exempt, 0, which is, of course, zero rate VAT. This is things which are vatable at zero rate, for example, baby foods, etc. And then you have all VAT. Now, this is for things like fuel scale charges, and it's only for those things. You do not use it for example, paying your VAT bill. This must not be used for that. This is for things which are all VAT, like fuel scale charges. And you only need these if you're VAT registered. Okay, then you now need to download visual accounts to your desktop. You can download it from www.visualaccounts.co.uk, and once it's downloaded and on your desktop, you can double click on the icon. Sometimes when you double click on it, you might get a message saying this is not commonly downloaded and do you want to run it? You click yes or run, and you'll then get a notice saying that it's an unknown publisher, and again you click on run or yes, you want to run it, and then you just follow the wizard all the way through, clicking OK, yes, next, as required, until you get to the end, and then click finish. Once you click finish, Smart Start will open. Okay, Smart Start looks like this, and you have three options. Today we're going to look at creating a new set of accounts, so select option 1 and click on Next. We will now view a video of entering all the data that you have put to one side to create your accounts. The video takes about 7.5 minutes. Hello and welcome to creating a new set of accounts with Visual Accounts. In Smart Start, click Next. Now you enter your business name, address and telephone number and email details. This will take a moment, and we're using the details from Shield Plumbers, which is part of the tutorial series on your disk. You'll find that this has been installed for you already in your Documents folder under Visual Accounts, and you can look at it at any time to see how it works. As I said, this will take a few minutes, and as per usual, my typing is not that of a great speed. Don't forget to enter an email address so your customers can contact you, because these details are printed on your invoice if you use one of the standard invoice templates. Here I've put in the Visual Accounts email address if you need to contact us. As you can see, it's info@visualaccounts.co.uk. We recommend that you put in the start date, which is the date you will tell the taxman that you're starting the business. Okay. Here we've selected the 1st of June. We recommend that you keep the default set of filters and categories. Click Create and give your file a name. We recommend you give it the name of the business, for example, Shield Plumbers. Here, if you're VAT registered, you can click Yes. If you're not VAT registered, click No. We're VAT registered, so we're going to set up some new account. VAT codes. Standard rate VAT, and at the moment it's 20%. Click Update. Click New, and we'll put in the part exempt VAT rate, which is at the present time 8%. As you can see, you can make corrections as you do it. 8%, click Update to save it, click New. VAT code for 0 rated, which is items that don't attract VAT but you have to place on the VAT system. This is not the same as no VAT. This is 0 rated. Click Update, and finally all VAT. Now these are things for fuel scale charges on your vehicles. This is not for you paying the VAT man. This is for fuel scale charges and that type of thing. Things which are all VAT. Okay. When you're happy, just click Close. Now we'll set up the bank account. Take a moment to read the information. If you need help, click on the Help button. Okay. Click New and type in a code. Here we've used current without the E. The name of your bank, current account, the address of your bank. This is useful if you need to send them letters and that sort of information. You have the address. It is better if you've got the actual branch address, not some call center entry. And this is the same for the telephone number. See if you can get the branch telephone number, okay, as well. Enter the date that you opened the account, or the date that we're running this from, which is for us the 1st, and an opening balance. This can be anything you like. This is the amount that you actually opened the balance with, and click Update to save. New, you now enter a petty cash account. This is very important. This is for things that you pay out of your own pocket and that you need to reclaim from the business. Initially it will have a zero start balance, and the date will be the same as when you set the business up. If you have a deposit account, you can enter a deposit account as well. Again, a suitable code, the name of the bank, the address in case you need to contact them or write to them, and if necessary a telephone number. Remember to put in a start balance if required and click Update. Check that you've made everything correct. As you'll notice, we've made a mistake on the start date for the deposit account, so we just can change it. It's not a problem. In visual accounts, you can change it if you need to. Click Update to save the changes, and visual accounts will now open. Okay, look at the menu, click on Options, and make sure there is a tick, okay, in Auto Save. If not, just click it and the tick will be there. Okay, have a look at the categories. We've set up some basic categories for you. You'll need to add to these as you are using it. Okay, but we recommend you print them out. Okay, you don't have any customers yet, but set yourself up as a customer. Okay, this is for payments that you make to yourself, dividends, drawings, wages, for example. Okay, and just in the address you can put yourself a note to why it's there. Okay, click Update to save and then close. Okay, you can see the VAT rates that you set up. You can see your bank accounts that you set up, and you can notice you can change information on them, but be very careful about doing that, as you only change it if you've made a mistake. Click File, click Exit. You don't need to print the registration form, but you do need to make a backup. Okay, there are a number of backup formats. Use the Visual Accounts backup format and type in the date. I use year, month, day. Press OK, it's saved, and everything closes. Thank you. Thank you for watching. More information is available in the help file, the manual, and the tutorials. All of these can be found under Visual Accounts in your Start menu, and we give you walkthroughs as to how to set up your accounts, how to set up different types of accounts, and how to use the filters and this type of thing. This can all be found in the manuals, the tutorials, and the help file. To activate the help file in Visual Accounts, just press F1 and it will give you context-sensitive help. Thank you again for watching, and look out for more videos.